Start session. So myself Ram, based out of Bangalore. So let me just give you an overall view about my experience. So overall, I have 10 plus years of experience in IT industry, and also right now I'm working into project management and also handling a product. So I'm also a product owner. So I started
Sorry,
my
your voice
career.
is your voice is very low.
Is it fine now?
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks. So let me just quickly repeat whatever I have told. So myself, Ram, guys, I'm based out of Bangalore. Overall, I have 10 plus years of experience. So started my career as a business analyst. I worked for a couple of retail and healthcare domain at the starting of my career. Then I also started working as a Scrum Master. Post that, I am into project management. Then right now I'm handling a role of product owner where I'm handling a product. So this is about myself. So let me just quickly share the screen and then we will start discussing about the roles and responsibilities of a business analyst. What does business analyst do? And also how is the market condition of business analyst? What we can expect from the course? And also we'll do some sort of understanding about the role for today. Tomorrow we will start jumping into some practical sessions. So am I clear? So if you have any doubt, guys, you can stop. You can raise your hand and then I'll give a chance to ask. Then you can, basically ask me the questions and then I'll be able to solve it. Okay. So please confirm if you can see my screen. Guys, can you see my screen?
Yes, it's visible.
Okay, awesome. Perfect. So, basically, today I'll be just giving you an overall view of the role of business analyst and also data analyst and scrum master and product owner, how it will be there and all. And then how we can basically transform your career into this role. I'll be giving you some insights about it. So let me just quickly start. So coming to myself, I'm into this training from more than 4 years. I've trained more than 500 plus people. And average, if you are following us from couple of days, we will be posting the placements things and all. Average will be getting around 5 plus uh, you know offers in hand. And also at least it will take around average turnaround time for a student to move or transit their career from any non-IT role or any IT role, or change of domain, or who is having career gaps. So average it will be around 2 plus to 3 months, 2 to 3 plus months in between it will happen, to basically get a job. So now on a high level, to make you understand clearly, what is business analyst for you? So business analyst is nothing but, guys, okay, before sharing the content, I'll just give you an overall view. Now let's take, you have a retail store near your home. So how many of you know supermarkets? How many of you know about supermarkets? We used to have small kirana shops and small sort of supermarkets, right? So now if you see, the footfall of supermarkets is drastically reducing. The footfall of supermarkets are drastically reducing. Now, as a business owner, if I'm not considering this particular fact, tell me, will I be able to give competition? Will I be able to stay in the competition if I'm not able to understand this? No, right? Yes or no? So now let's take, there is an XYZ supermarket at your place. Now they wanted to build a mobile application. So if they wanted to build a mobile application, what they'll be doing? Let's take they approach the IT company. Let's take they have approached ABC IT company. So now what they will do? This ABC IT company immediately will they give the application, or how is it? They will first try to understand what do you want. Correct? What is the problem statement? What is the current status? What they are doing right now? How is the process happening and all? They'll try to understand. So first, this process of gathering the requirements, we call it as requirements. What a customer want, what a client required. We are basically capturing the requirements, gathering the requirements and all. So this gathering the requirements and everything can a developer can do directly. What is the role of a developer in an IT organization? They will write the code. What is the role of QA? QA will test the whatever the development happened. QA will test it. What is the role of DevOps? They maintain the servers, they maintain the environments, they maintain the databases and all. Right. So similarly, business analyst is also a role, guys. Business analyst is also a role. So what is this business analyst do? This business analyst is a person who gathers the requirement. For example, let's take I told I have a land. Okay, I have a land like in Bangalore. I have a land of 1500 square feet. Example. Now I'm asking you guys to basically uh, construct a house. Now, will you start directly constructing the house, or what will you do? Will you understand my requirement first? Guys, I required a response from your side. This session can be interactive. I'm not, asking you
Yes.
questions which you don't know. This is just general discussion. You can speak. That's okay. So you can unmute and
First,
you can speak.
first of all, gathering requirements from you.
Yes, you will gather the requirements. So what kind of requirements you will gather?
Raw material.
Uh,
No, da.
uh,
It's
no,
not
no,
about
no
round.
raw, raw material.
Like your
Uh,
budget and then the
uh,
square
Yes.
feet of the land.
Yes.
uh,
So you will first ask
budget,
me.
budget and house model.
Yes. So you will
Mm,
first ask me, what is the
mm.
purpose of constructing a house? Like whether is it for rental purpose or self usage? What is the budget you are having? What kind of model you are looking for? If you are seeing for rent purpose, how many houses you required? How many floors you required? Do you require all 1 BHKs or 2 BHKs or 3 BHKs or combination of this? What kind of elevation you want? What kind of interiors you want? First, you will ask all these questions, right? Yes or no? Before taking up the project.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
So
yes.
now these questions, a person, the plumber or electrician will come and ask, or else the architect or the team of architect will come and ask to me. A front end worker will come and ask to me, or an architect or the team of architect will come and ask me all these questions.
Architect.
Team of architect.
Architect. Yes. So now I will say I want a 3 BHK duplex house. In this, I am looking for self usage only. And I am looking this sort of interiors. And I'm looking, this is my preferences and other things. Then what you will be doing? You will be noting it down and then discuss with the team and prepare the designs and send it to me. Correct? Then I will approve the designs, whatever the designs I am liking and all. Then you will final. Okay, for this designs, for this requirement, this is the budget which is happening. Yes or no? This is how you will be doing it. Correct? Right? Similarly, whenever there is a requirement in a project or anything, the developers will not directly develop the application. First, as a customer, as a client, for a client, we need to understand the requirement. So how do you understand the requirement? By speaking to the client. What is the current stage? What is your expectation? So you are saying you want a mobile application. So in mobile application, what are the functionalities you are looking for? Do you want a user management where users can register, log in, log out, forget password, reset password, and all those things will be there? Or do you want only guest check in? Guest can also check in and order the things and check out. What kind of functionalities you want? You will discuss with the stakeholder, with the client, with the customer. Then you will note it down. Guys, am I making some sense? Are you able to understand it?
Yes,
Yes.
yes,
Yes.
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 Similarly, whenever a mobile application or web application, directly they will not build an application. First, they will gather the requirements what a client wants. Now, client is asking us to build an application similar to Mintra. Directly, we will not see the Mintra and build. No, we will speak to the client. What is the pain points? What is the differences between your product and Mintra? What kind of functionalities you want? Do you want inventory management? So if it is inventory management, what kind of inventory management? Do you want an admin module? Do you want an order tracking system? So as a business analyst, we gather this sort of requirement. That is why business analyst is a bridge between your technology team, technical team, and business team and the client. Business team we can call also as client. Tech team is your dev team, your QA team, and all your engineering team. You guys got it? So business analyst is the person who captures the requirement. Business analyst person is the person who gathers the requirement. Business analyst is the person who gives the requirement to the tech team. He is the one who prepares the document. He is the front face of the project. Now I'll give you one example. Now let's take, you have agreed for to construct a 3 BHK house for me. But after some change, after the handover, it is not planned as per the design. It is not given as per the plan. Now, will I ask the electrician or plumber or the maestri who is in the premises, or will I call you guys only to ask this question?
We will ask architect
You will ask,
with whom we
obviously.
share the plan.
Yes, yes, correct. Similarly, so who is the responsible person here? The architect or the team of architect who took the requirements from you? Yes or no?
Yes, yes.
Yes, perfect. Now, if the architect is leaving the company, company will leave him easily, or company will try to, keep the employee?
Keep the employee.
Why? Because he is the front face of the company. He is in directly in touch with the company. Now, if he goes to other company, I might also go. So that is the same applies for business analyst. Business analyst is the front face of a project. Business analyst is the lead of a project. Business analyst is in direct touch with the project. If a client has some issues, directly he will call or ping or email to business analyst, not to any of the developer or tester or any DevOps guy or any tech architect or anyone. Understand the importance of role of business analyst. So business analyst is having this much of importance. Now, if you see layoffs and all, I'll give you one example. Now, while your house construction, example of house construction I'm taking because everyone can understand the basics of it. That is the reason I'm taking that. So now let's take, you're constructing a house. While you're constructing from the scratch, do you hire, let's take plumber or electrician. Do you hire experienced electrician, or do you hire a 2 years or 3 years sort of experience of electrician? Whom will you keep?
More experience.
Whoever experienced, because he has to draw the plan, he has to properly do the wiring, he has to do every plug points clearly and installation, correct? Because of his expertise, you are keeping him at the initial state of the project. Now let's take, you can mute guys whenever you want, you can speak. Now let's take, you got an issue. Okay, let's take a fan is not working, or else a bulb is not working, you need to change the bulb. Now, if you take a senior electrician, experienced electrician, he will cost 1000 rupees, example, per day. But a junior electrician will cost me 300 rupees per day. Now, whom will you take? Whom will you take?
Junior.
Junior. Why?
Cost concern.
There is nothing major work. It is small fits, small issue. Correct?
Yeah,
For this small issue, I don't require a senior resource.
yeah.
If I take senior resource, I need to pay more. It's waste of my money. So I will take a junior resource. Now apply the same concept to project. While the project is scratch, development is happening, new project is coming, whom we will recruit? Senior resources. Once the project is completed, will you keep senior resource and pay that much of money?
No.
Because everything is there. Branches are created, code is there, you have repository is here, all the document is here. At least a mid-level engineer can handle it if there are any service issues. So what we will do as a project managers, we will remove those guys from the project and we will keep less experienced people to save our costing. Will I remove the architect? Will I remove the front face of my project? Front face of the project? Will I remove the BA?
No.
No. Understood that understood the importance of role, guys. Are you clear?
Yes.
So the same example is you can apply for any project, guys. Whenever you get a project into an organization or whenever there is a new requirement, your developers, your testers will not be there. You as a business analyst first connect with the stakeholders, gather the requirements. Stakeholders means clients. Gather the requirements, capture the requirements, work on the requirements and get it updated. Okay, so let's come back to the topic. So a business analyst is a bridge between your business team and your tech team. Business team means your client. Client will give the requirement, you understand the requirement, capture the requirement, and then you will say to the tech team, guys, this is the project given by the client, these are the requirements, you develop it. Now if there are any doubts for them, tech team will contact the client or tech team will contact you? Whom they will contact? Let's
They
take you are the developer. I gave you the
they
requirement. Will you
contact us.
they contact us? They contact business analyst. So business analyst is
Yes.
the bridge. Understand? Business analyst is the bridge between your tech team and business team. That's why this role has very prominent importance in an organization. So let me quickly share you the screen. Now you will be able to understand it. Guys, confirm, please confirm if you can share my screen, if you can see my screen.
Yeah.
Everyone, right? So I'll read point by point. A business analyst is the bridge between your business and your tech team. This is clear. As a business analyst, you no need of writing a single code. Now architect will come and do the plumbing work. He will not do. He will just guide what has to be done. Similarly, as a business analyst, you no need of writing any single code. You understand the problem statement, you understand their problem, you take their concern and convert into a solution. Now I'm having a supermarket. I wanted to build a mobile application. So what kind of mobile application will suit me? Android, iOS. In Android, iOS, what are the functionalities required? As a business analyst, I will provide some solution to the supermarket guy so that once the application is developed, he can do the required things. So as a business analyst, the first step is you will be understanding the problem. You will meet the stakeholders to identify the business needs and pain points. Then you gather the requirements, you provide the solution, then you communicate with this to the tech team and make sure that the things are getting done as per the plan. That is the role of business analyst. So from gathering the requirement, I'm repeating, I'm articulating, from gathering the requirement. That means from the scratch till the delivery, business analyst is involved and required in a project. That means after delivery, business analyst is not required. You might get a question. How many of you faced issues in an application? Any application, WhatsApp or Facebook or Insta, Flipkart, Amazon, any application, any issues did you guys face any time in your lifetime?
Yeah.
What will you do once you face an issue? You will contact
Yes,
customer care.
yes, we used to
Yeah.
face a lot of times like we will give a call to the customers or else we restart the mobiles and everything, all the things we will do.
Yes. So what they will do, they will raise a ticket and they will give you, this is the ticket and it will be solved in particular days. So now this team will give it to again to they will give, if there
Developers.
is a tech team. Tech team who will be there to take care of this, again business analyst. So business analyst and understands the problem and then he will get it done from the tech team, because who knows clearly end to end of the project, the flow of the project? Who is there from starting? Business analyst. Your developers will come, go, but business analyst is constant. That is why they will not change. Now let's take, if a new business analyst comes into the project, can he able to understand end-to-end flow in 1 month or 2 months?
No, he can't.
No, right? So that is why they will try to always retain business analyst, and that's the reason they have huge demand in the market. So any issues, guys, not only after the delivery, post delivery, we call it a support phase. Okay, once we start with SDLC and all, we will be discussing all these things in detail. Right now, I wanted to give you an overall view. Uh, about this. So from project requirement gathering, that is start of the project, before even project came into the hand, to understand the requirement, from there to delivery, post delivery support also, every step, every SDLC process, every phase of software development, business analyst is required. Without business analyst, nothing will move forward. That is the importance of business analyst. Am I clear? My statements are clear,
Yes.
right? Perfect. Now, let's understand. I guess now you understood, right? This market demand is massive. Why it is massive? I'll give you small example. Pre-COVID, before 2020, most of the things still we used to do offline. Yes or no? Let's take getting a milk packet, getting a newspaper, reading anything. We used to go out and get it, and we used to use it. Now, if you are there in tier 1 or tier 2 cities, 95%, I would say 95% of the things can close, by using mobiles. Yes or no? Take from morning once you get up. Good question, RJ. I'll answer to this at last. Take example from, if you wanted to order some milk packet or coffee or whatever it is, you have a lot of applications, withdraw, mobile bankings, internet application, internet web applications. Then for anything, order anything, you have applications. And even the tracking of our time also, right now they are doing in applications, right? Most of the things is becoming towards, shifting towards IT. Not only this, guys, not only IT sector, any sector. If you take healthcare, previously how hospitals used to maintain health records, they used to, you have a prescriptions, handwritten prescriptions, and you need to bring the file, everything. But right now, if you go to a tier 1 or tier 2 hospitals, they have a web application, they have a mobile application, they have a hospital management system. You, once you go, your email ID or your user ID is created and everything is tracked. Next time you just tell the mobile number, your history is there. So anywhere, if you see the curve, it is shifting towards IT curve. Okay. So the main demand is caused post COVID. Most of our applications are digitalizing. So we are building applications. Who is required? Who is required when we are building a new applications, when we are building a new software? Who is required? Tech team is required. Your technical team is required. Your developer is required. QA is required. DevOps guy is required to maintain the servers. To maintain everyone, who is required? Will developers will directly go and capture the requirements?
No.
No.
So
Yes,
BA
yes,
is business analyst is required in this
yes.
position.
That's the reason you have huge potential in this market. Got it? Understood?
Yeah.
So you call them as data analyst, you call them as business analyst, you call them as consultant, you call them as any analyst, product analyst. There are a lot of names in the market. Designations doesn't matter. I'm not speaking about designations. End of the day, analyst. Okay. So I guess we are clear till now. So this is your mid-range package, entry level, mid-level, and senior level and all. So you have lot of scope depending on your profile and all. I can, if for your specific profile there is a specific way, we can connect individually, not as a generic version. I cannot say what exactly you can expect from your profile and how can you drive your profile and all. If required, we will connect. So there are some of the things which we got. These are some of the offers which we got in the last September and October. So we got from 14 lakhs to 8 lakhs, 18 lakhs, 23 lakhs also we have received. It depends on the profile to profile, as I told you. Now, so in the sessions, what will you learn? I'll just cover you. I'll take over 5 minutes over here. Requirement gathering. This is very important tool for any business analyst or any analyst. How do you gather the requirement? I'll give you an example, guys. For example, you have some doubt. Okay. What will you do? If you have my number, you will call me and you will get your doubt clarified. Correct? This is one way of solving your query. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, yes.
Yes, right? So now let's take, you have my number, but you couldn't reach me. Then what will you do? You have something to, some doubt. You need to get it closed. What will you do? You will drop me a message and I will check, I'll respond back to you whenever I'm available, whenever I get your message. This is one way of solving doubt. Yes or no?
Yes.
Then the third one example, you don't have my number, you have my email ID. You are dropping an email to me, whatever the questions you have, I'll respond back whenever I can. But end of the day, in these three techniques, in these three roads, what are we doing? What are you doing? You are closing your doubt only. You are closing your doubt either by calling or SMS or email. End of the day, what you are doing? Whatever the doubt you have, you are closing it. Similarly, requirement gathering, sometimes client will be available. Sometimes client will not be available. Sometimes client can provide you some document and ask you to do some research analysis on it. So end of the day, there are different techniques which you need to learn as a business analyst to gather the requirement. That is what you will be learning here. And we have different software development life cycles like waterfall, agile, and other things. We will be working on it. Then documentation. Without documentation, I'll give you one example. Now let's take, Avinash and me had discussed something. Avinash told he will construct 3 BHK villa for me. I told okay. Now after the development, there is no agreement between us. After handing over, I asked Avinash, I asked you for 4 BHK. You constructed 3 BHK. Now I will not give you the remaining balance money. You wasted my plan. If agreement is not there, I can do like this, I can speak like this. He cannot do, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, SLA is required.
Yes. Service level agreement SLAs. But here we would do some documentations called BRDs, FSD, SRS, mapping documents. There are user stories, epics, acceptance criteria. There are a lot of things. So the entire documentation set, what you as a business analyst will need to be done, that we will be discussing. So these are the core skills as a business analyst you need to know. This we will cover. There are some tools. Why we require these tools, I'll tell you. For example, as a business analyst, when I started my career, I used to work in 3 projects. In a project, 20 people, around 18 people used to be there. So 18 into 3 average, how many people are there? 54. Can I call each and everyone and ask, guys, what are you doing today? What is the work? What is the status? Is it possible for me to track each and everyone?
No,
No,
not. No.
No.
No, right?
no.
So this project management tools will help us to track the project. Where is the project? What is the status of the project? Is this particular guy, whichever the task which is assigned, did he complete it or not? Why it is not completed? Everything can be tracked at a single dashboard. That is your project management tool. In market, we have different project management tools like Jira, Azure DevOps, right? Asana, Zoho. We have a lot of tools, but most of the organizations will use Jira. So we will be learning Jira tool. I'll be training on Jira tool. And documentation also, similar to Jira, there is something called Confluence. We will use that. Data to at least to have an idea about the databases and all, how to extract the data from SQL, some basic things on SQL. We will be learning SQL also. And then Excel, obviously we need to know Excel, and then Power BI to create the dashboards, to create the reports and all, everything will be covered. And also I'll be working, and we will be working on healthcare tools, healthcare domain, e-commerce and retail domain, finance and banking. If someone is having knowledge on finance and banking, then we'll be working on with them, or else this is not for everyone. Then once the sessions are completed, I'll be preparing your resumes, individually, then whatever the required things now create or whatever it is there for interview purpose, I'll be doing it. So this is how, these are the four things which you can expect. Okay. So now on a high level,
Ram, one doubt before
tell me.
proceeding.
Mm, mm-hmm.
Yeah, regarding that, can you go to the previous slide, the
Yes.
fourth? Yeah, regarding the essentials tools, right? How
Mm-hmm.
depth you'll be going in part of SQL, Excel, and Power BI?
I will be going SQL till joins. See, you are going for the role of business analyst, okay,
Yes.
or data analyst, whatever it is required for you. Till then only I'll be going, because you no need of doing the store procedures. You are not a SQL developer, correct? Your work is to see the data, extract the data, and give it to the client as per the client basis. That also I'll come to you guys. Anyway, you have asked this question. Let me just quickly update you. What is the main difference between, what are the different sort of business analysts available in the market? I'll just tell you so that your question will be answered.
Hello?
Guys, are you able to see the screen?
Yeah, just now we got it.
Yes, yes.
Oh,
Okay, perfect. One second. Okay. Are you able to see the screen now, right?
Yes, yes.
So you understood what is business analyst. Business analyst, what he will do on a high level. Business analyst is a role. Do you want me to bit zoom in, or is it fine? Are you able to see it clearly?
It's okay.
It's fine, not an issue.
Okay. So business analyst is a role. So what BA does, BA will basically understand the
Required that.
requirements of a business team or client and provide solutions and get it done from the engineering team. Okay. Then BA acts as a bridge between your tech team, engineering team, and your stakeholders. Then this is what as a BA do. So before that, before going to your question, I'll explain you the roadmap you can expect. Roadmap. So roadmap, if you start your career as business analyst, solution analyst, data analyst, or product analyst, any analyst, after working for 3 to 4 years, you can move your career to a Scrum Master, then project manager. This is one route. Another route, you'll start your career BA, SA, DA, PA. Then again, you can work as your Scrum Master. After working for a couple of years, you can move to product owner if you are interested towards the product side. So this is the roadmap. Now let me explain you the types of business analyst which you can try for. So types of BA, we have three categories: functional BA, technical BA, techno-functional BA. Functional BA, this business analyst will be working on applications development, creation of mobile applications, web applications, sort of projects, related projects he or she will be working on it. Or PWS, how many of you know about PWS or any support projects? So for this, I will suggest to whom this functional BA, if you don't have any technical skills, No coding required. No need of any technical skills or DB skills. Or if you are from not IT background also, you can aram se try for functional BA. So if you are trying for functional BA, no need of learning SQL at all. At all. No need of learning Power BI at all. What is your work here? You need to capture the requirement, convert the requirement into documentation, and then get it done from your tech team. That is your role. So this I will suggest for the people who are from this sort of personality. Now coming to technical business analyst, this guy will work on database. DB. SQL, it can be SQL, MySQL, PostgreSQL, Snowflake, any DB, MongoDB. There are a lot of DBs. So what these guys will do, this guy will work on data migrations projects. For example, right now your data is in MySQL. You are moving to PostgreSQL. So then he needs to create the mapping documents and other things. Or else client is asking, basically clients are asking you to extract the data. Let's take last 6 months, what is the data of your sales or particular store wise and all. So now you need to extract the data. You will not alter the data. You will not run any store procedures or anything. So you should learn till joins. If you have some idea on SQL, you should know till joins. That is more than enough for this particular technical BA role. So here also in DB migrations also, you'll be working on, you'll be creating mapping documents, and you make sure that you are explaining the requirements clearly to your tech team. So if you don't have at least basic knowledge of SQL, you don't know what is a table in SQL, you don't know what is a joint in SQL, will you be able to go and speak to the client, speak to the tech team, or whatever they are speaking, will you be able to understand?
No.
No, that's why whatever it
No.
is required based on your, profile, again, I'm telling you. Now let's take, if someone is going for functional BA, that guy should focus on SQL, or do he needs to waste the time on focusing on SQL? Learning SQL, I'm not speaking. I'm not rejecting to learning. I'm asking about focusing for placements. When you are focusing for placements, no need of focus on SQL when you are trying for functional BA. But at least having some basic idea of SQL is more than enough. That's what I wanted to say. Someone wants to try for technical BA, they need to have some knowledge. So that also not till developer, SQL developer role required. They just need to know till joins. That's more than enough. It serves the purpose. Now techno-functional BA, combination of both. So this BA will work on both sort of projects. I'll tell you the differences of practice in generic. Example, for 3 to 4 years of guy, here you might get somewhere around 10 to 12 LPA. Here for 3 to 4 years, you would be receiving 12 to 14 LPA. Here, the same 3 to 4 years, you will be getting around 15 to 17 LPA. That's the difference. So if someone doesn't have any technical skills, what I will tell them, I will tell them to focus on this role. 2 plus to 3 years work on this role, then slowly move to technical BA, then move to Scrum Master or Project Manager, their choice. So in market, these technical BAs, they also call as data analyst, product analyst, or anything. Different organizations have different names. For example, Deloitte, they call them as consultants. KPMG, they call them as consultants. Few other organizations, they call them as analysts, right? So it depends on the organization, the nomenclature changes. We are not focusing on nomenclature. I'm trying to explain the job role on a high level. In generic, what companies will do, there might be here and there. Here few companies will do also testing. In few companies, as a BS, they will do some basic sanity checks. So I will include testing also. How do you need to do the testing and all also I will tell you. I will also tell you about API testing. That means, will you go and use it? No. If in case, if they ask you that point of time, do you have any idea on API, it is better to learn right now only before going there. So whatever the scenarios will be there, I'll try to cover most of the scenarios in the sessions. So when I started sessions around 4 years back, so it used to be around 10 to 12 sessions. Right now it became almost 40 sessions, 30 to 35 to 40 sessions it became. So my content is dynamic, it is not fixed. And I will not use slides or something. For your information, I'll just show you. I will be using, the running notes, which I will be sharing with you guys. You will be having the access of this running notes. You can see, and all the recordings will be uploaded in a drive. You can see, and everything will be tracked in my Notion. What are the assignments pending? What are the things which you need to do? And where are you standing? Give me a second. Where are you standing? What are you doing? Everything I will keep a track. I'll also give the deadlines. I'll keep following up. Everything will be tracked, guys. So that is what I wanted to show. And you will get the reminders. It's not like traditional sort of, a training system where I will give you 1 hour training and then you will just leave and all. That's not the way here it will work. Because if you want to work with me, before you deciding, I should also confirm yes whether I can work with you. I will not take everyone. I'm telling you. So if you are interested, after tomorrow onwards we'll start the sessions. So now I gave you a basics of business analyst. If you are interested, after tomorrow sessions you can decide. Before joining the sessions, I will have a one-to-one call with you. And if I think that you are suitable, then only I'll be able to take, because I also have limited time and I'm also working. So I cannot spend time on each and every one, right? I should also have some breathing space, right? So if you say, if you are not able to do the things on time, I'll not be able to go and each and everyone and ask. People who can basically work with me only I'll be able to do. Yes or no? Correct? It makes sense, right? Rather
Yes,
than
yes.
taking everyone, I will take the person who will work with me, who can work with me, who can do the things with me. That's the main purpose. Okay. Because for me, whoever comes, they wanted to transit the role into business analyst or data analyst or product owner or project manager and all. I have placed till project managers also in my career. So I can, if someone is not serious and if I'm spending on the time, the person who is serious to me, they will waste my time, like they will miss the opportunity. So before finalizing someone, like how we are finalizing me as a trainer, similarly before finalizing someone taking into the batch, I'll also have a one-to-one discussion. Then if I feel that, let's take Avinash is okay, or Funny is okay, or Prasad is okay, their calm skills are good, they can speak, they can understand, then only I will take. It's not only like that, simply someone is coming for the training and then going. That's why I'm able to produce the result. If someone is not working with like the way I'm telling, I cannot produce the result. It is waste of their time, it is waste of my time. What they will say outside, they will not, with any human, will they accept their mistakes? No, I didn't prepare, that is why I didn't get the job. What they will say, no calls only, no offers only. Correct? Nothing has been taught. Yes or no? This is how the news will come, right?
Yes.
Yes.
That is
Yes,
why
yes.
I don't want that negative name. That is why who are serious, who are having commitments, those people only I will work with them, so that they are serious towards the goal. You don't believe, guys, night 11:30 till 11:30 also I will connect with the students. Everything is properly in the calendar before interviews. Okay, so that is how I will be doing it. It is not like, I'm just we are taking for the sake of taking, and then later on the results are not producing. It will not happen like this. You can see interview prep 10 to 11:30. Tomorrow, if you have interview, today I'll schedule the call till 11:30. So as a student, you should be also ready to work with me like that. No, then only I'll be able to produce the result. So I'm making it very clear. There is no hide and seek here. Okay. Then last, RJ, you have asked me one question. Does AI affect this role? AI is affecting everyone role. For example, now previously, a developer is used to take for a single task 12 hours. If he doesn't use AI, let's take Copilot. Copilot they are using for develop. Now Replit is there one tool which you can basically create a POCs and all. Now you can create specification so that by using Copilot, he can complete the same development in 6 hours. Now let's take, you are the business analyst. I am also the business analyst. If I'm using AI and delivering the tasks to the organization by 50%, if you are not using AI, will they keep you?
No.
Can they remove the developers? They cannot remove the developers. They can cut down the developers. So if a developer is not using AI, that means he's not producing the results faster. Yes or no?
No.
Yes. Yes, he cannot process faster. He cannot produce the results faster. If someone is not producing results faster, why will I keep it?
Yes.
Similarly, as a business analyst, you are not only the business analyst in an organization. No, there will be few other business analysts. Other business analysts are using artificial intelligence, AI tools to produce the things faster. If you are not using that, if you are doing it in traditional way, will you be able to compete with them? Now people says, whoever not using the tools, they say, because of AI, we lost the job. That's completely a myth. AI cannot replace you. Understand? AI cannot speak with the client. AI cannot understand the pain points of the client. AI will just produce the results, whatever you are asking. So any role, guys, trust me, any role, whoever is not using AI will not be able to sustain in this competitive market. Let it be QA, let it be BA, let it be developer, technical architect, DevOps guy, project manager, product owner. Anyone should use AI, should take the help of AI for what? For producing the results faster. If your documentation is faster, it will go to your developer. If your developer is developing the things faster, your QA will go to, it will go to QA. QA will use AI to test the product faster. It will go to the live. Then customer will, the software development life cycle drastically reduced by using AI. People who are using AI are in the cycle. People are not using AI are out of the game. Now, AI can replace you. Yes, it can replace you if you are not using it. It will help you if you are using it. I hope, RJ, I answered your question. Clear? Yes? No? Okay.
Yes.
Cool, guys. So, do you have any questions in today's session? Anything?
Yeah, Ram, session is good. One final doubt from my end for today's
Mm.
session.
Mm-hmm.
Apart from this SQL and Power BI, right?
Mm.
Will there be any technical stuff related to Python for a
Not required.
technical?
Not required.
Not required, no?
Not
Okay.
required. I'm telling you clearly. If you are trying for functional BA, not even SQL required.
No, not for functional. It's for technical BA.
Technical BA. So again, I will tell you that is not required. But as I told you, the specific profiles will be one-to-one. So I should know your background, what what you are looking for. Then I will be able to give you 100% clarity. Right now, I might give you only 80% clarity. But if we connect one-on-one, then I can give you 100% clarity, and we will definitely connect on it. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Sure.
Thank you.
So today I have a tight schedule. Tomorrow also I have tight schedule. After tomorrow's session, if you have any doubts, I will give you my contact number. You guys can call me and we can connect one-on-one, and then I'll be able to sort your queries. Okay.
Sure.
Okay. Thank you,
Hello.
guys.
Ram, I have one
Yes.
query.
Yes, please go on.
Yeah, this is Jalli Pratap.